corner. It's much larger than when you were a kid. And they have a full collection of residential there now. Yeah, it's quite outside. You're welcome. Hi folks, welcome to the Wright Cycle Shop. It is the actual building moved here from Dayton, Ohio, where the Wright brothers make the first airplane. It's their bicycle business from the 1890s, and that's important because it's before the automobile. So your choices are a horse or a bike, and well, let's be real, horses poop and they don't fit in your living room, so a bike's a good idea. But the chain and pedal driven bike that we're riding today is brand new technology when this is a bike store, and new tech's always expensive. A good bike back then topped out at $150, which would translate to more than $4,000 today. That is good money, and that's how they funded those trips to Kitty Hawk where they fly. Now the famous airplane that flew in Kitty Hawk was made in the back room. When you get back there today, the drill press, the bandsaw, and the lathe have been verified as the actual equipment used to make the airplane.
Wow, that's so cool. We gotta get you out in here. No, wait, we do have a demo.
Thanks.
That was a coffin shop originally from Dayton, Ohio.
a semi-automatic transmission. Now think about that, a semi-automatic transmission and a car we started to make as early as 1908. So when you go out and take a ride in Model T, you'll see how the driver operates the clutches. There's a, on the right side of this steering column, there's a lever, that's the gas. So to get going, you pull the lever down, push the clutch in, you're in a forward gear called low. Once you get going, you take the gas off, let the clutch out, you're in high. That's it. You only have 2 forward gears, low and high. That's all you need because you only have 20 horsepower. You want to go in reverse, you have to be stopped. You hold the clutch halfway down in neutral, step on the middle pedal, you're in reverse. How could it get any simpler than that? Well, they wanted to make it simple to the people who were first learning to drive because the simpler it is, the more likely you're going to buy his car. In addition to the fact that the price kept going down. When he first started to make the car in 1908 at the Paquette Avenue plant in downtown Detroit, he's making the cars one at a time, and they're expensive, $850. That'd be over $20,000 today. By 1914, he starts to make the car on the assembly line in Highland Park. He's making 1,000 cars a day. 1,000 cars a day, and the price drops to $500. By 1927, you could get that car for about $390. That's a 1927 Model T touring car. They call it a touring car because of the body style. The top went up and down. It wasn't a convertible, it was just a touring car. It did not have size. Because the early days it had glass on the side. They were like window pane. Those glass would shatter. So for that car, you had a curtain that was made of celluloid and canvas. I've had it in the car, and it's kind of hard to see how so. We have them for the car. We don't use them even if it's raining or snowing. Isn't it exciting to have snow go through the middle of your wall? But anyway, simplicity was the answer for the Model T. And if you notice, that particular Model T is it's not black as you thought. They should be. When he started to make the car in 1914 on the assembly line, they were all black. He wasn't being obstreperous. He just said, look, I have 3 lines going 24 hours a day, 6 days a week. I don't have time for color. He chose black because black was durable and black was less expensive. But in 1925, his son Edsel convinced him to make cars in color. The reasoning being that women were buying cars, women had to say in buying cars, and women wanted color. So for the last 2 years, 26 and 27, they made them in color. This is one of the nicer colors, the channel green. So they had a green, and they had a brown, and they had a yellow, no, not a yellow, a red, that various colors. But you notice that he didn't get rid of the black paint because the running boards and fenders are still black. So they would paint the body and then put it down on the body as it went down the line. Any questions? Okay, we'll take a ride in the Model T. Nice to have you. Bye-bye. Hey, come out this way.
Thank you.
Yeah, well.
This is the home.
Okay, that's how that works.
Every large city like Detroit at that time had a band around the way of fathers who were prostitutes like this here.
So it's hot. These rooms are used to heat all the wood from the stove for the.
This bedroom and the room next to us was added on, was the first addition. The final kitchen is the second addition. No, that's the one bedroom we don't know. So we know grandfather had that bedroom, we know grandmother has the one in the front, we know the master bedroom that we were married for, and so we were part of. Henry is brother shared, with grandfather, Henry's sister shared with grandmother. This is the one bedroom we're not sure about. We don't know for sure. We know all the others, but not that one.
Maybe it's a guest room.
I doubt it, with the number of people in the family, it would have been somebody. But when Henry restored the house, he and his sister Jane couldn't agree whose room it was. So if they couldn't agree and they lived here, we don't know. We're not sure. It was somebody's room.
Well, thank you very much, Betsy.
My pleasure, my pleasure. This beautiful Sunday parlor would have been kept locked. This was a room that was used when company stopped by. Normally, Mary Ford would have kept the doors locked to keep her 6 children from making, let's just say, ill-advised choices. You passed grandmother's bedroom as you came in.
Oh, that was-
Grandfather's bedroom is behind hers.
Whose bedroom was it?
Grandmother's in the
Yeah.
front, grandfather's behind her.
Gotcha.
And there are 3 bedrooms upstairs. The master bedroom is over this beautiful parlor. There are 2 smaller bedrooms over the grandparents. The boys shared over grandfather and the girls shared over grandmother. The house was built in 1860, finished in 1861, and Henry was born in this house in 1863. The oldest of 6 children. And you know, back in those days, babies came every other year.
Yeah.
We're showing you Henry's memories of growing up here in 1876, when he would have been about 12 or 13, and his mother was still alive. She died when he was only 13. Complication of childbirth. In 1861, this wall is the back wall of the house. This room doesn't exist, and the rooms behind don't exist. This room is the kitchen, it's also the dining room, and it's also the sitting room. By 1870, there are 4 children, and the 5th on the way, and this room is not big enough at all.
No.
William adds on, the first addition is this bedroom and the new dining room kitchen combination, but he'll add on a second time and he'll build a final kitchen.
Wow.
We go from 1,500 square feet of living space to a little over 2,000.
Wow. Wow.
That's where they clean everything.
Wow.
They clean everything there.
Yeah.
I like how they hang the pictures. See that? They have
A
little.
very different way than we do today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very different. Yes, the heads of the nails are decorative.
Yeah.
To be honest, it's a lot easier for me to hang something in one of those than the setup we have today, where if you're short, as I am, I realize you're not noticed, but I am short. It is very difficult sometimes to get the wire in that little bracket thing. Ugh, not for the faint of heart at all.
No.
Yeah, I like those. Well, thank you.
My pleasure. Thank you for visiting today. Enjoy the rest of your day with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I really like those. Those are cool.
Get
I
this.
didn't know they had those. Poor grandma got the list in the back. Yeah, and by the door with the draft.